Hello everyone, this is NS, that's right, Naruto StarCraft, and today I have another very sexy game, as you guys can see right here. Well, if you don't know how to read Korean, you won't see, but yeah, I will be kind enough to introduce this sexy player to you guys. It is CheckPrime, and that's right. I do like to say it that way from now on because he has entertained me and all you guys, I would assume, who watch my videos to such a degree. He's taken us far and beyond entertainment, and here he is once again fighting one of his teammates, RayPrime. Now, I do not know much about RayPrime, but being in the Prime clan and playing against CheckPrime, I would imagine that he is quite the good player, and yeah, I guess time will tell what RayPrime has in store for us and up his sleeve for his buddy, for his teammate CheckPrime. Now, call me a biased commentator, but I do like CheckPrime quite a lot because he pulls out strategies that I dream of in my sleep. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in the opponent's base and build a hatchery in the corner. Fuck yeah, homie, that's right. But yeah, in my dream, I like to pretend that I could pull off the builds that CheckPrime does in the game all the time. And what can I say, man? He's just that good of a player. And as you guys can tell in my voice, I am quite happy to bring another game from him. And look at this, RayPrime is actually opting to block in CheckPrime. Now, looking at the map here, CheckPrime already has well, he only has his two overlords and this scouting drone out of his base, so his entire base is locked. And look at this, man, a four-horn cannon going up and trying to contain, and it looks like he's doing a good job so far. And yeah, I think that Check is locked in his base now. He can't get out, so he's gonna have to think of another strategy to come up. I'm surprised to see that, well, actually I'm waiting to see what he is going to do, but look at the hatchery going down in the production tab. Oh, what is this? Just like last game that I did, and I know that you guys like that phrase, so I'm going to say it again. The fuck this dog? He's building another hatchery in this area, a proxy hatchery. That's two games that I've casted from him in the past, and he's doing it again in this game. And damn, man, what did I say at the beginning about CheckPrime? He's a very good player, and I absolutely love casting his games, and I'm sure that you guys love it just as much as me. And here we have CheckPrime putting up his Roach Warren. I'm assuming he's going to start to pop out Roach Warrens from this hatchery once it is completed. Now, can RayPrime do anything to counter it? So far, not really, because, well, he hasn't produced anything yet. And don't forget that he did put up these structures here, so they did set him back a little bit as far as military units and military spending goes. But yeah, here goes up the hatchery and the queen is being popped out, and it does look like we're going to be in for another sexy game. And what can I say, man, I do love bringing you guys the very best of games. Now, it looks like majority of the action is going to be in this area, as this zealot, the first zealot, has popped out, and he has vouched to give his life for ire in the cause, my life for ire. And as you can see right here, he is demonstrating that he is not joking around. He is taking down as much as the hatchery as he can. But look at this. Now we have two roaches on the way. The two roaches produced, and a third one on the way. And it does look like that CheckPrime, along with the queen now, by the way, is going to be able to hold this position for a while at least. Now the zealots trying desperately to stop the range attack of the roaches. But you guys can see, man, that these zealots, they don't have their charge yet. So on the creep, they won't be able to catch up to these roaches. And look at that, my friends. The first pylon, the first structure of RayPrime has gone down, which is a pylon. And, well, did it actually unpower anything? I don't think so, because this pylon is here, and that pylon overlaps as well. So nothing got unpowered. But look at this, my friends. Tons of units coming in this area. CheckPrime is serious about this build, and he's planning to do as much economic and military damage to RayPrime as much as he can. He's even tossing down some spine crawlers to back up his army. Now let's look at his base. He is getting more queens in this area. As you guys seen, he already has the roach swarm up. Now he's trying to micro his units a little bit. We have some stalkers on the field. Now the stalkers do a little bit better against roaches. Sorry about that, my hand slipped and the screen went scrolling down. But yeah, transfusion going there, keeping the roach alive. Right now, RayPrime is seriously outnumbered because the roaches are too many roaches, and it looks like CheckPrime is taking down another pylon, trying to hurt the economy and the unit production capacity of Ray. But look at Ray, he is doing fine for himself. Ray of sunshine, la, la, la. What's that song? I always forget the name of that song. But yeah, his name reminds me of that song. And as you guys can see right here, my friends, these spine crawlers have taken root, and they are doing a sexy amount of damage to the gateway and the cybernetics core. Now, let's see what... well, so far Ray has sticked to producing stalkers, and that is a very good choice. I would do the same if I were him, because stalkers have range and are quite good against roaches. Well, yeah, they're quite good against roaches, you could say that, man. And not to mention they're fast and highly maneuverable. So here we have the spine crawlers taking more and more, doing more and more damage to the buildings of RayPrime, and RayPrime is trying desperately to do anything he can, but so far he needs more units. Basically, he needs to build more units. He needs to buy time, put up more pylons. Whatever building gets destroyed in this area, he needs to remake it, and he is doing exactly that. So he needs to buy more time. He's building rebuilding a cybernetics core once again. Yeah, so he needs to spend more time gathering up a large military force so he could take a bite out of... look at that queen, man, lives with 2 health. How unlucky can RayPrime get? But yeah, I mean... that, man, my throat is getting so dry. I need like some chapstick and like a couple of Gatorades, man, to keep me going in this game. But as you guys can see right here, man, RayPrime is fighting desperately to stop the attack of these spine crawlers upon his structures, and now it does look like he has quite a sizable, quite a large army that he could inflict a little bit of damage should he want to. Now, looking at the production tab, Burrow is being researched, as well as a tunneling clause, which basically allows these roaches to move underground and to regenerate at like a crazy rate. Now, here we have RayPrime trying desperately to take out these spine crawlers, as one of the spine crawlers is still having a sexy time with his gateway, or warp gate I should say, because it's still not a... well, it was transformed, so it is a warp gate now. But yeah, RayPrime actually doing quite well so far. It does look like that he will be able to stop the advancement of this siege on his base, courtesy of CheckPrime. And CheckPrime is producing more and more units. As you guys can see right here, he's even starting to, well, I think he was starting to produce a little bit of Zerglings, but he canceled them. And looking at this place so far, it does look like that, yeah, Ray is building more and more gateways on the back, away from this area, which is quite a good strategy, man, because these spine crawlers, and you know, the spine crawlers can destroy anything in that area. And now we have the roaches finally getting their burrow. And what did I say about crazy regeneration, my friends? Look at the life of that one roach. Look at that, going back at an insane ratio. Now we have more roaches being produced, being brought to this area now, and as you guys see right here, RayPrime is putting up his robotics facility. Perhaps he's gonna get some observers to counter these burrowing roaches. But well, let's see. That's gonna take a while, man. As you guys can see, the robotics facility does take some time. Now another queen has been built, and the roaches burrow, do damage, go underground again to regenerate their health, man. And why not? You know, even the queen can burrow as well. Which is, yeah, I mean, Burrow is, I believe that, in my professional opinion as a commentator, well, I don't know if you want to call me professional, but yeah, in my opinion as a commentator, I do believe that Burrow is highly underused,